We are back again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel again.
We allow them the space because the ANC ngugalele bhayini. But we have never been in doubt about this leadership and where it is taking us to, because it draws direction from the collective wisdom of our movement. The DA is doing what it's supposed to do as an opposition party. We can't every time Helen Zille opens a mouth and speak, we run after her. She's doing what she's mandated to do from the point of view of their constituency. They organized a march there for Trekker Wogte, a big march there, mobilizing their communities and all of that. It is them. It reflects on them, AfriForum and all of that. We stand for what we want to stand for: non-racialism and unity of the South African people. And that's what we stand for. We are for transformation, not for superior exclusion of one group at the expense of the other. Nelson Mandela said it from the dock: I fought white domination. And therefore, I stand against black domination. We stand for non-racialism. That's what we stand for as the African National Congress. What other political parties do around us is what they do. It reflects on them. We will fight for what is right, transformation in this country, equality for all in our nation. And that is what we stand for as the African National Congress. So there's no confusion on our part. Political parties will speak for themselves and what they stand for and what they stand to gain from their own perspectives. But we stand for the people of this country, and the perspectives that we stand for are the perspectives that you don't change when the weather has changed and tomorrow you speak a different language. You stand for what you believe in, and our strategy and tactics is our guide in relation to what we are pursuing. That is why we have never been confused. That GNU can never be a strategic goal, it's a tactical maneuver. And if you say to us, the DA have accepted to participate is a sellout position, then you are getting it wrong, comrades. That's what we have been saying. You are getting it wrong. From a point of view of just pure strategy and tactics, you are getting it wrong because it's a tactical maneuver. We didn't want to go for any of the options of coalitions. Coalition of grand coalition of minority governance and all of that. We went for a broader approach, and others decided not to participate in it. We've got 10 political parties that are part of this GNU, and others for political expedience and trying to attack the ANC ideologically have said that, no, this is a coalition between the DA and the ANC. We have not been bothered about that because we believe in the principle. And at the end of the day, what is that principle? Is a guide of the strategy and tactics. We are actually addressed by people who don't know what they stand for as political parties. People who just follow an individual, who follow a person and believed in a person. We follow time-tested strategy and tactics approach of the African National Congress. And that is what we believe in. It will live beyond Ramaphosa as our president to the next generation. It is refined from time to time, from conference to conference, in relation to how we adapt as a party, in relation to the conditions that we face. We do not believe to be in the position that we are in forever. We want to come back. We will rebuild the ANC to be a stronger party. And that is what we are embarking upon as an organization and what we are doing today. Like that, it's going to have an impact on the NDR. It's going to have an impact on alliance relations. Our political education department, David Makura, I assigned him a task and the department that by next year when we meet, I need a paper to be presented to the officials and to the NEC on the implications of this decision. We've got an appointment with the SACP in a bilateral. How is this going to happen? These are some of the questions we must answer. We don't believe in this thing of the party contesting ourselves. We don't agree with that. And when we met with them, we cautioned them against that. So we're going to engage on that with the SACP. ENCA, DA minister, yes, it's a DA minister leading, but in a government of national unity. So ministers do as government prescribe. If you don't implement an act, you will be dismissed by the president. And it doesn't, ministers behave the same. So you are not, when you are in cabinet, you are serving at the behest of the president. So I don't think we'll get to that particular situation. I think we'll move ahead and this will be done. Of course, there's been distortions in the media about the fact that this bill will not be implemented in its entirety. No, there's no such. There's no such. Fake news is trafficking. It's been trafficked all over social media platforms, WhatsApp groups, the most bored people, WhatsApp groups. They lie to each other with impunity. You know, they just lie. I saw something circulating about Comrade Mavuso. I mean, I said Matlengi and Comrade Mavuso must issue a statement on that. Just fabricating that Comrade Mavuso attacked the SG and the president. It doesn't work like that. That's the stalwart veteran of our movement. So I spoke to him this morning and he was outraged. So they manufacture fake news on a daily basis. You know, they can just change your surname Mtunzi now and call you something. And then and it move fast because it's holidays now. They drink on those WhatsApp groups. They get intoxicated and believe their own propaganda. So that's why I'm not a member of a WhatsApp group. So people send me these things and so on. So that's what happens.